Hello. It's wonderful to be with you today. I have been thinking of ways to be of a blessing to you, having learned all that I have learned over this number of years. But the last 1.5 years have been remarkable for me because of the exceptional attention I pay to myself. And that brings me to one salient point I want you to understand. Many of us get frustrated along the line in the process of making success, quote and unquote, because we get exhausted or burnt out, because we work hard on our jobs, we work hard on things, but we hardly have time to work hard on ourselves. But think of it, an old person or the same person in a new house doesn't make much difference. The same person with same habits, same lifestyle, same attitude in a new relationship doesn't mean much. You need to become an internal equivalent of the person you want to manifest on the outside. But the problem is that many of us think that we don't have time. But there's hardly one thing that we consider important we don't create time for. We create time to bath, we create time to brush our mouth. Well, you think that is not good enough, but we create time to go to the market and think of the number, or we create time to go to the shopping mall and we spend so many hours. Why? We consider it important. The point is, there's hardly one thing you and I consider important we do not create time for. And because we think that our jobs are more important than us, we have given a lot more time to rushing to and fro, trying to do so many things and thinking that that's how we'll make ends meet. We've ended up not being able to create time for the most important thing that we have, ourselves. The most important person you have on planet Earth, physically speaking, is yourself. And every amount of time you create to invest into yourself, mark the word invest. I'm not saying spend time, I'm not saying waste time, I'm talking about investment. Every time you put into yourself so that you can reprogram yourself, you can recondition yourself, you can change your internal picture, you can change the inner view of yourself. I've always told people it's not about interview. It's not about who interviews you or who is being interviewed. It's about the inner view. Whether you're the one or it's another person that is interviewed, the question lies on what is your own inner view of yourself and what is the person's inner view of his or herself. So I just want to use this short period to ignite something on the inside of you and to ask you one question. What would it look like if every day you invest 5 minutes into yourself? In the next 3 weeks, 21 days, it will be a great takeoff. 21 days, just 21 days. And I want us to be having some time together. Every time you click on my site, every time you click on this particular site, I want you to expect something new. In the next 3 weeks, precisely in the next 21 days, I want to help you to become the kind of person that you ought to be. The starting point is one, seeing the importance, seeing the value, or it's knowing that it is invaluable. Every investment you make into yourself, saying that you are the most important person in this 21st century. Gone are the days that individuals used to depend on companies and organizations to make them. Today, the organizations are looking forward to individuals who know their worth, who have gotten themselves ready, prepared for this generation that we are in, and they depend on them to be who they have to be. Gone are the days when manpower used to employ brain power. Nowadays, it's the brain power that employs the manpower. Isn't that exciting? I'm ready to share with you powerful tips that will take you to the next level. I've heard that so many people talk about the next level. So many people, you know, hold conferences about the next level. I've listened to many conferences announced. I've listened to churches, diverse programs, seminars, and they all talk about next level. I don't know what next level is to you, but I know that there is no way your person is risen to the next level that you will not attract a life at the next level. So it's not about looking for success, it's about you attracting success. Thank you very much for the short time that you have spent. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow on this same site. God bless.